Hello, good morning everyone, and welcome to the Successes in Neuroscience Symposium. We've held symposia in the past, but this year we're trying something new, and we're hosting this event completely online for your safety and comfort. Because let's face it, conference chairs are always so uncomfortable. This is a new platform for us, so please bear with us if we run into any technical issues. So a little bit more about us. My name is Jennifer Dotchin, and I'm the Executive Director of Campus Alberta Neuroscience. Campus Alberta Neuroscience has a network of over 1,000 people who help to accelerate advances in research. And together with our partners, we push towards creating new ways for students, researchers, industry, patients, clinicians, healthcare workers, and policymakers to work and learn and innovate collaboratively to help make Alberta the epicenter for brain health. The next few hours will highlight some of the promising innovations, areas of research, and translation efforts in neuroscience and mental health from researchers from the universities of Alberta, Calgary, and Lethbridge that bring us hope for a better future. This hope is what brings us here today. The successes that you'll hear today are inspiring and highlight some of the great innovations happening in the province. Success always looks different to different people. The following presenters represent hundreds of researchers throughout Alberta who accomplish so much every day to shape our world. This is a very diverse crowd, and you're going to hear a lot of diverse types of success today. So, to learn more about each other's diversity and the platform, I thought we could do a fun exercise, to get to know a few hundred people. So down at the middle part of AirMeet is a button called Reactions. It looks like a little smiley face. If I ask a question, can you respond to it by using the emoji of your choice? Here we go. So how many of you are trainees or a student from Alberta? Oh, look at that. How many of you are joining us internationally? Oh, look at that. Now, my next question is, how many of you are patients or caregivers? Fantastic, great to have you here. How about government and policymakers? Work in the healthcare system? Wonderful. How about from a not-for-profit? Oh, fantastic. Now, how many of you are researchers from Alberta? Look at all those thumbs up. Wonderful. And how about a researcher from elsewhere in Canada? Well, welcome to all of you. I'm so pleased to say that this is the most diverse event we've actually ever hosted in Can's history. We have people from every Canadian province, internationally from Australia, the UK, France, Italy, Brazil, just to name a few. We have a great group of people today, and I'm happy to be here with you all to celebrate science and research, now more than ever. We have 9 incredible speakers today and an exciting program that was created with engagement in mind. The symposium will follow this format, a 15-minute presentation, followed by 5 minutes of questions and answers, then a 15-minute roundtable discussion after each session. And then we'll have a break for you to connect with each other. So please ask your questions for the presenters in the questions tab on the right-hand side of your screen. If you see a question that you want answered, you can help us by upvoting the question, and we will try and cover as many as we can. You could also raise your hand virtually at the bottom of the screen to ask questions. But please be aware that if you raise your hand and you are selected, your microphone and video will turn on and you will appear on the virtual stage. So any comments that you have can be made on the chat tab. It looks like many of you were able to find that. And during the breaks, I would encourage you to use the social lounges to network and mingle with presenters and participants. We recommend that you use Google Chrome on your computer for using AirMeet. You could also troubleshoot most challenges with the platform just by refreshing your webpage or switching to low definition at the bottom of your screen. Should you have any questions, you can email us and that will appear in the chat box now. Thank you, Lucy. You can also follow Can on Twitter at ABneuro, as we will be live tweeting this event. And this is the best part. We want you to join in and share with us your own successes in neuroscience by using the hashtag #SuccessesInNeuro. We want to hear about your own successes because today is about celebrating them. So before I finish, I would like to give huge thank you to our speakers and our partners at the Hotchkiss Brain Institute, the Neuroscience Mental Health Institute, and the Canadian Centre for Behavioural Neuroscience. I would also like to give a special thank you to the Government of Alberta and the Ministry of Jobs, Economy and Innovation for supporting Campus Alberta Neuroscience, and with that, life science innovation in the province. So with all that said, I am very excited to welcome to the virtual stage, Jay Ingram, who will be the moderator for this event. Jay Ingram has hosted 2 national science programs in Canada, Quirks and Quarks on CBC Radio and Daily Planet on Discovery Channel. His 19 books have been translated into 15 languages, and Jay has 6 honorary degrees and is a member of the Order of Canada. From 2005 to 2015, he chaired the Science Communication Program at the BAM Center, and he's a co-founder of the Arts and Engineering Smash-Up Beakerhead, which began in September 2013 in Calgary. Jay, welcome, and the floor is yours.
Well, thank you very much, Jennifer, and welcome everybody, not just in Alberta and Canada, but around the world. Jennifer has already made it clear the diversity of the audience, and that use of emojis, I love that. My dream one day is that presentations are all in emojis as well. And it's just a constant stream, even to the question and answer, emojis back and forth. But the thing that impresses me, I'm a big fan of neuroscience. I do a lot of work with the Hotchkiss Brain Institute. The thing that impresses me about successes in neuroscience, this symposium, is not just the diversity of the audience, but the incredible variety of the work. I mean, we've got everything from robotics through stem cells to drug discovery, the recovery from spinal injury, of course, and even the mental burden of COVID-19. So with that, what that speaks to, of course, is the array of talent in the 3 main centers of neuroscience in the province of Alberta: Edmonton, Calgary, and Lethbridge.